Hi everyone, my name is Chloe. I'm a master's student here at RFU. I'm getting my master's in biomedical sciences, better known around campus as BMS. Today we're going to do a little campus tour. I'll be showing you all the best spots, some of my favorite spots, and we're going to start with everyone's favorite, the Boxer Library. Okay, guys, so we're walking into Boxer Library right now. There's three parts of the library. We have the first part that we're walking into right now. It's like the collaboration zone. We have moderate talk. Then we go further in, we have the quiet zone. And the third is the ultra quiet zone. Okay, so we're in the collaborative zone right now. As you can see, there's a lot of monitors. There's some tables here. I like to study over there. Also have these little rooms where you can rent out a little room. You can hook up to the TV. It's quite nice. This is our lovely little Bon Jovi who sits there in the library every single day. He slays. He looks so awesome. Look at his RFU gear. Okay, now we're going to go into the semi-scary section, the quiet study area. I quite like this area, actually. I like to pull up a little whiteboard and isolate myself in there. Okay, so now we're in the quiet section. This is the second most quiet section of the library. It's full of cubicles, as you can see. My favorite one is over there. It's the best one. And then if we go down here, there's a little set of stairs down there. We can go downstairs since the ultra quiet zone, but we won't go there. It's a little too spooky for today. Okay, everyone, so this is Rhodes. It's our biggest auditorium. This is where we have HIPS, which is our old school class. I think there's like 600 or 7 people in this auditorium at a time, but it's pretty awesome, pretty big, standard auditorium. Not really much to say here, but we can take a little peek inside if you want. So now we're here in Rhodes, pretty big auditorium, pretty standard. If you look behind us, we have two little semicircular dome-like things. These actually open up and make the auditorium bigger, but when they're closed off like this, they're called West Pod and East Pod. We have some classes in them. Honestly, really cool that they do that. So now we're going to go downstairs. We'll take you around to the rec room and also where other student resources are, like the health center. All right, we're standing in front of the Student Health and Wellness Center. This is where you can go to get your vaccines, your flu shots. Also, if you're just generally feeling sick, you can come in here. We have a lot of licensed clinicians in there that can help you out with your needs. Also, right next to us is the reflection room. We have some napping pods if you want. I've personally never napped in there, but I do know people that have napped in there. We'll take a peek in there before we leave. This is the reflection room. I think it's a little scary with the flash on, but we have these little pods. Okay, here's a little napping pod. We have another one over here. We have two over here, and then we have these little chaise lounge moment here if you want to pop a squat, take a little napsky poo. Yeah, I think this is like literally one of the best things about RFU. I can't believe they have this here. Okay, guys, we're standing in front of my absolute number one top favorite spot on all of campus, the walking treadmills. I think we have like about 5 or 6 walking treadmills. The desks are massive. You can put everything you want on there and it will not be full. It's so nice. Great spot in RFU. Okay, everyone, we're standing in the bookstore right here. We have everything you could possibly want, including apparel, some deodorant if you have one of those days, you know what I mean? Maybe some gum, some snacks, but everything you could possibly need or want is in here. So if you forget something, you can always come down here. They do also have some really cute apparel and stuff. So, okay, guys, we're in the mail room. To be brutally honest with you, I don't live on campus, so I don't really know how it works. But everyone tells me it's super easy to use, and if you have packages and you live on campus, they go here, and then I think you scan something and it pops open. I don't know, but this is the mail room. Okay, welcome to our game room. I like to go here after exams. This is like kind of a class and decompress in here. I know some people throw like little pizza parties here. All you need is here. We got ping pong, we got pool. I think, is that table called the foosball table? What is foosball? Yeah. Okay, I was right. Basketball. What more could you need, you know? Okay, we're moving on. Just an honorable mention to our gross anatomy lab. Obviously, we're not going to go in there today, but if you are a student here, I think nursing, PT, med students, a lot of the students here use these resources here. BMS students also do use them. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Okay, we're standing in the fitness center right now. For the sake of everyone's privacy, I'm not going to film people working out right now, but we do have a ton of stuff here. We do have to fill out a fitness waiver to access this, but I know a lot of my friends like to use the fitness gym. If you're a student here and you live on campus, this is a great resource to have. We do also have like spin classes, yoga classes. There's a lot here that's offered. So, all right, so we're walking into DNA Cafe right now. Really good soups. I love their soups. Best day of the week is when they have lobster bisque or clam chowder. We have a couple stations here for whatever you're feeling. On Mondays, we have sushi. Great day. We have a salad bar over here. They always play bumping music. It's literally the best. We have hella microwaves if you want to bring pre-packed food. We have microwaves here, over there, and also in the basement. It gets busy, I would say, around like 12 to 12:45, and then it's not so busy. Then you can come here and relax, maybe study. I do also think that you can do online pickups, and the pickup station is over there. I've personally never done it, but great little feature. We have some hot sauce condiments over there, but overall, 10 out of 10. Love the cafe. Okay, guys, that wraps up the end of our campus tour. I hope you learned a little bit more about RFU today. I didn't touch on everything, but I tried to highlight the best parts about RFU. But honestly, the best parts are the people here, the education you receive, and all the great things you get along the way. So I hope you love RFU.